Max, a late goal to get a point here at the Stoke Cleworth against Blackburn. Your thoughts after that 90 minutes?
I think it was a bit frustrating, first off. I haven't seen the goal back yet, but probably from a personal point of view. Just the man just got away from me. It's a great header, to be fair. I think, I spoke with Arf, he said it was an unbelievable header. But one I need to see back. But then obviously the character we shown to keep fighting. We had chances first half and plenty of them second half. And it's took until the 95th minute for one to go in. So, we never gave in, and that's something that this club's sort of instilled over the last few years. So thankfully we've come away with a point from the game.
While you might be disappointed with that first goal on a personal note, the manager spoke about, Blackburn's form on their travels, second in the away form table. For you to get a point, is that one that you, as a group of players, having gone behind, can look at and say, well, actually, that's a valuable point in regards to what it does for us for momentum and everything else?
Yeah, I think the gaffer made a big point of it in yesterday's pre-match meeting. How good these are right at the top of the sort of away form table. And you can see why they sort of set up really hard to beat, play on the break. And to be fair to them, they've got good players at the top of the pitch. So yeah, you can see why that happens. But yeah, if you get into the 90th minute and you're still losing, then if you can get a point from the game, you take it. And hopefully we can build on that coming next week.
In terms of the goal that did get you that point, just talk us through it a little bit when you're going up for a free kick in the 95th minute and you've got the bedlam that's happened in front of you. I'm sure that was quite a lot of chaos.
Yeah, I think the ball went the back post. I think Keith's sort of done an unbelievable header back to Brody, and then I've just tried to be sort of free from a defender, so if it does come to me, I can try and turn it in. I don't think Brody got the cleanest connection on it, and then I definitely didn't. I think it's come off the bottom of my calf somehow, so yeah, just thankful sort of directed it away from the man on the line, and yeah, thankful that it's got us a point in the end.
What did that goal mean for you at home, Stoke Cleworth? You've had such a great unbeaten run as of late, and obviously it continues that momentum. When that ball has hit the back of the net, what are your feelings like?
To be fair, I was thinking just trying to get the ball and get a second. But yeah, obviously it's a bit frustrating that from a personal one, that I've not got a goal so far this year. I think I've been close at times, especially off the back of getting a few last season. But yeah, just glad to sort of get off the mark, and hopefully I can get a few more before the end of the season.
You've got a full week on the training pitch now ahead of Preston away. I'm imagining that's going to be quite a lot of good time for you to rest, recuperate and go again after what's been a very hectic period of fixtures.
Yeah, the last week's obviously been tough. Firstly away at Ipswich and a really tough game against Bristol in midweek, and then another one today. So yeah, it'd be nice to have the full week, together as a team, go through things and hopefully come up with a good plan for next weekend.
And just finally, when you speak about the character and quality of the teams that you have just mentioned there, do you feel like the run of form that you've been on has really started to show the evolution of this team from maybe the start of the season to where you are now? Because no matter what's happening at the minute, you're finding a way.
Yeah, I think it probably took a bit of time to gel. Of all the changes in the summer, and now we're on a decent run. But it's important we don't get sort of carried away with the sort of tag of being unbeaten. It's important we go into every game just focusing on that game and what we have to do to try and get something from the game. So that'll be no different next week and then midweek after that. So yeah, hopefully we can just continue the good form, and hopefully that'll see us rise up the table.